Hey everybody, Rhadamant here. Thanks for tuning in to episode 40 of the Browncoat Rebels, which aired live on Twitch May 2nd. A little recap of the rules and goals that we have for our Rebel community, and let's get started. Components from Camilla. Well, that helps. And then if I got Fayep, once he's done stomping around all pigging out and stuff, to go up here, there's obviously a lot of components up here. Climate adjuster. Rico admits what she was running from. She pissed off Rance Burgess, leader of Rancetown. She insulted Burgess by comparing him to a scorpion. That's fair. That's actually right in line with Firefly. Activated a site to harass me. There's a climate adjuster and a cluster of hostile mechanoids. Alright. This climate adjuster is doing what, though? It's not telling me what direction the temperature's going. Hotter? Colder? I don't know. Troller with more components. Thanks, Troller. Yeah, so I have no idea what that climate adjuster, in truth, is doing. Climate mix. Sounds familiar, though. So Bryce and Zytex. Probably tomorrow I'll get you headed over to set up an FOP. We're just waiting. Frank, are you trained up yet? Nope. Devil Strand dead from rotting. Damn. Well, I feel the inside of the base is just about cleared up. We still have some frightfully damaged buildings. But seeing that the monument is broken down, it means these buildings are going to be finished up and cleaned up soon. Is this fully? No, it's not fully expanded. Okay, this one got built. No, yes, you. It's not expanded enough to get, yeah. Oh, that double strand position, yeah, it does have a roof on it, you're right. That's why it was rotting. Good call. Very good call, Shield. Alright, so we're still cleaning up. Drickle, you're back to mining. Rise and Zytex, once you're up, I'll send you, I think we have enough components to warrant the transport pods. Yeah, we have more than our minimum amount. Let's go up to 50. And then Fayep, you are heading to the compactor. Oh, perfect. Listen to that. Gave me goosebumps he's mining so fast. Meteorite? What meteorite? And there's 34 more. Alright, so Bryce and Zytex, you're up. Alright, launch group. Oh, go back. This is still loading in progress, so let's not launch that. So these three. Bryce, Zytex. What are we going to need? So let's just send all the pack of survival meals, because we know they won't rot. We'll send 20 components. I do want to, I want to sort of guard the base a little bit. So wake up. And now I have System of a Down stuck in my head. Some tea. And 300 steel. I actually don't want all steel, though. 100 granite. That looks like a very good first launch. But let's make it 200 steel, a double bedroll. Or no, two. No bedrolls. Just more granite, less steel. I don't care if you're mobilized. And launch. So the goal of this series was to kill off the Royals, and there's still a bunch of bases left. And I intend to honor that before we fire up the reactor. Alright, they're ready to launch. Oh, they're not going to be able to get very far. I thought I'd get a little bit closer, but no, that makes sense. Alright, so there's no point in having... We might as well just settle here. There's no point in caravanning, because it will be difficult to get there. So we'll generate a map. And we'll just base in the center. So the best thing I could do here is to have a reliable source of power, like a geothermal generator that I base my base on. We've got some steles, which I could break down for materials for the base. We've got some components. I'm just doing a quick, I haven't paused, I'm just doing a quick, like, geographical analysis. Is this just a tomb? Oh, no, it's a table. Deep water. Alright, what about geothermal? So, ideally I'd want here's good geothermal. Because there's two geothermals. Is there any closer to the middle of the map? Yes, there's one right here. Alright, perfect. Stockpile. And structure. Alright, so first things first. Jenny. Concrete. I'm going to need more blocks, obviously. I'll send a resupply. And... I'm actually going to do granite auto doors. They open a little bit slower, but they're going to be a little bit tougher on either side of the base, and then just steel auto doors here. Okay. Good. People back home. Let's send a thing full of granite. So we're gonna need more granite. And we'll get this set up. So what I'll do is, because these guys are a couple, I'll set up a double bed, but I might also have some single beds uninstalled or something. So this will be the forward operating base, and then of course we need to actually. Ooh, yeah. Let me move this a little bit. Oops, I killed that, didn't I? I want a little bit of room to put the pods indoors, because that's I keep screwing up. That's going to be a lot better than having outdoor pods, just so that they can't be attacked. So something like this. Silver coming down from X7 Tech. I did mention one of the issues I have with forward operating bases is it causes supply drops to land here. So, for instance, beavers just got... No, actually, beavers came to the original base. But, yep. As for assignments, we'll set up travel meals. Order cut chop. That wasn't bad. That was quick. And then you want to have this outpost base be as little flammable as possible. Any flammability, and it can go up in flames, and you'll lose it. Which is ne buena. So, steel furniture and granite tables and stuff like that. Don't use the wood, in other words. So we're all out of granite here, but I'm sure we have pods. What are we waiting on here? A bunch of extra stuff. I really like this song. Alright, this is probably more granite than we have the ability. Oh no, 360, perfect. Launch it. Load it and launch it. Scan uranium, perfect. So there's uranium somewhere far east. Let me select the scanner. So this is uranium. Ah, good, good, good. I think you should be able to move the unstable power. I'll just mark it like that. The unstable power. Hey, Bash Teddy. So that you can power that up remotely. Because a deep drill, what is... I don't have a deep drill right now, do I? Let's just make one. Alright, launch when ready. Launching. Oh, that was the first pod. Yeah, we're still loading up the second one. Alright, granite blocks aren't available. How many are we missing? 54? That's fine. And there they are. And Wolf has sent some. Don't forget to ensure geothermal. Non-roofed. Yes. Indeed. So we want this roofed. This non-roofed. And then I want to set up turrets so that if you guys send raiders and the raiders happen upon this base has some sort of defense capability. I guess there's also steel that I could just break down from these structures. There's not a lot of granite though. These are obviously ancient dangers that I just don't want to get into right now. So it looks like only 3 of us have recon armor left. And then cataphract helmets for everybody wouldn't be a bad call once we get a little bit more armor done. Random Randy, thanks for the resub. You could use the Random Randy emote still. You know, that lovely emote. The second base is for... Oh, you have a creativity. I don't know what to do with this creativity. Maybe a charge lance with Arclight? Because Arclight's... Oh, yeah, Arclight... Oh, this could be legendary. What is the chances of me getting legendary? So we're level 19 and we're inspired, right? Let me check. I was looking at this chart just yesterday. Where is it? All right, quality. Man, where is the chart? Oh, so I think it is 53% chance of a legendary while inspired. So this Charge Lance has a 53% chance of being legendary. Cool. So the goal is to attack enemy bases. So that's what this is for. This is an outpost to get me halfway there. Ish. And then everything here should be roughly within striking distance. Bryce and Zytex are just setting it up. And then once it's set up, I can send over... Oh, God, why? No. Uninstall. I just wanted to see the power required. Oh, so it's only 400 watts, and these unstables are 400 watts, and it's only 300 watts. So yeah, we could... we can move one of the unstable power cells to supply a... I think that climate adjuster is making it hotter, because it is really, really hot right now. So that's probably something I want to destroy once I work towards the episode goal. Yeah, it might just be excellent. We'll see. So we're almost done loading these up. Getting pretty close. It's weird. I had them load up a whole bunch of garbage, and I feel as if we are not closer to having an empty stockroom. But it's a pretty big gift bag. Alright, so one sniper rifle. Oh, God, there's still so much stuff left. Alright, the camel hide is gone. That's fine. Zytex, you're idle, huh? Let's see. Standing lamp. What could you do? You don't have any ability. Yeah, you really can't do anything. You could mine. Alright, go try to mine. Ancient yeah. Why did that make danger noises? That's very strong. Alright, so we are out of steel and components here. Well, steel is easy to come by. Let's just destroy some of this garbage. Oh, look. The steel wall goes right into this ancient danger. That's bait. We'll try to have them be resourceful. I'm going to forbid all this so that he just breaks stuff down, and then I'll re-allow it. Because he's just going to run around and... Yep, do that. Alright, let's forbid this. Disease, mind, or disease? Mind, for reference, tends to be inspirations. Open Ancient Danger. Also, hi. Hey, Grey Hatter. Well, the Open Ancient Danger and Ancient Danger spelunking is not one of the episode goals, so no. This is ready to be a gift. Bye-bye gift. How's our wood supply? We are... out? Yep, we're out. It's a swamp, so, like, wood is never a rare resource. That's probably enough cutting to go for several lifetimes. Another ancient day. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Me not care. Alright, so we've got components, we've got steel. I can have Zytex retask on steel if I need more steel, because there's obviously steel node here. And we're just getting this outpost all nicely constructed. Yeah, we're going to need more steel, aren't we? There might be some more... Oh, these steel columns? Yes, they are. And these are steel as well. I could just send steel, but, like, I don't know. Just locally sourced steel. Shop local and all, right? Draco, you should be on Bloodshy. Because, well, here, drink the beer and then be on Bloodshy. So you shouldn't be going in there. Wow, you just got all sorts of drunk. Good for you. So at this point, we're repairing external walls, which is very good. Yukio just got inspiration for shooting. Nice. We are still tidying up the map. It's still full of corpses, dead mechs, other said stuff. Whoa, and a lot of package survival meals. Jesus. Haul that in. So this is coming along. We don't have border security yet. We still, you know, don't have fully constructed doors. But we're pretty close to having all the steel we need to build the remainder. Yep. Okay. There's some critical walls here that need repair, I would say. Someone who's bloodlust. Die your bloodlust. Arclight, your bloodlust. Let's try to get through these corpses. And then Mads, you should be chopping trees down. Or cooking, one or the other. Yep. We're starting to get some wood again. For chem fuel, so that we can refuel. How are you guys doing? Rise, just haul the whole stack. Alright, so this is constructible. Then we'll get a light. And then we'll start making it nice inside. Then we'll have to run power cables around. I hate when they do, like, piecemeal hauling. Just grab it all at once. I know, that's, that sounds like an endorsement of pick up and haul, but it isn't, not really. I don't really like pick up and haul. So here's, I'm actually going to run the cables like this. A raid of mechs. 8 scythers on the home tile. So, animals. Everybody, ooh. Yep, these are animals. Everybody to the barn. And all scythers? Yep. Full cast of scythers. Everybody else to safe. Okay, we have auto doors that work. Let me forbid these for now. I might just send more steel just to make it easy. I'm not gonna wake anyone up. I'll just let the sleepers sleep. And man a defense with whoever's awake. Ooh, 2%. Who here is a constructor? Mads? No, don't hit the beacon! Jerks. Now, if you're within 4 tiles of the slug turret, it can't hurt you. But the accuracy of these turrets suck when enemies are really close. Alright, so what is going on? Why have we not repaired those turrets yet? I don't know. Membler, yeah, just bruised, cracked. Nothing too serious. Is there... Josmo, you're awake. Go tend to him. Done. 100%. 10 quality. Alright, so how's it going? How's it hanging back here? We're starting to haul in steel. Good. Alright, flooring. Let's go with granite tiles. And then concrete. And then we'll start making the pods next. So that would be transport pods, and I'll make 3. And that means we can move 450 kilograms worth of whatever we want to send to attack, defend, etc. Inspired trade. And visitors. Oh, Nandi's tribe. Coming here? Okay. I mean, whatever. Furniture. Just so that we don't have any future war crimes, let's get table, end table, a spare bed, War 2, a dresser, I'm going to stockpile stuff around the edges of the geotherm. Just roof up the edges. Warg takedown. I'm going to need to send chem fuel, but that's fine. Actually, you know what? We don't even need doors here, do we? No, we really don't. It won't be AC'd. It won't be temperature controlled outpost. I don't think that's really going to matter. Cache of goodies expired? Yeah, I don't care. If I recall, it was junk anyway. Okay, so we almost have our forward outpost set up. I'm just trying to make it a little bit more comfortable so that if people come here, they don't have it's not a place of mental breaks. Because that wouldn't be good. Oh, sleepy time. There's no recreation, so let's put in a horseshoe pin. Put it in here, I guess. And then I can also put in a chess table. If I rearrange this, I could even have it be more comfortable, and I'll do that. Charge Lance is done. It's definitely not legendary because we didn't get the notification that it was legendary, even though we had a 53% chance of legendary. The real question is, where is it? Where'd Arc put it? Oh, no, it is legendary. Oh, okay. No, I take it back. I take it back. 100%. Josmo, you want... Oh, no, you're not a best... who's best shooter? Mads? I give it a Mads. I missed that pop-up. Congratulations, Mads. Draco will give you the charge rifle, so the psychopath can kill more people. Very cool. So you guys are having a heat stroke. Yeah, you are. Okay, I think it's going to be important to have doors here after all. But they could be wood. A little bit of flammability isn't going to kill us. And then let's go with a passive cooler for now. After we cut down a tree or two. No, let's not go with passive cooler. Let's actually have it be climate controlled. You might as well. Oh, boo. Alright, one of these is going to have to get destroyed. That's enough for a passive cooler, so I'm going to make that so we don't pass out as a stopgap measure. Eat a meal on a table. And then, yeah, now we're fine. We're not heat stroked anymore. And then I can put a cooler in here and a heater in here, and it will be temperature controlled for the future. And then I will roof off the stockroom. Perfect. All right, whole bunch of idleness back home. For reals? There's so much work to be done. Is that because... No, this isn't full. I don't even know why they're idle. Because they're restricted, aren't they? So Bloodshy, unrestricted, done. Because the mechs were coming in. And then all the animals will let you all haul again. Graze. How have we not trained... Oh, Mads, go back to animal training full time. Trade with Aaron Howell. 2 bionic hearts for advanced components. It's barely worth it. How far is it? It's kind of far. It's not worth it, because we'd have to travel home, and that would be a long travel. As far as hunting goes, let's get the Muffalo continuing to hunt. Zytex is up. Given your slow mining abilities, it'd be best if you just illuminate. Okay, of course you did. It'd be really, really nice if you illuminated what you're mining at, but you can't. There we go. Alright. Get that set up. Plasteel, awesome. And it's pretty close to the base, which is awesome, awesome. Alright, so where's that deep drill? You know, I actually don't need plasteel just yet, so let me just mark that for later. Somewhere like here, right? Close enough. Good enough, whatever. Alright, Operation Make This Outpost Not Horrible underway. It's a masterwork chest table. That's kind of cool. So you are getting steel. You are just hanging out. So we need more steel to do much here at all. Let's, we have plenty of steel back home, so let's send a care package of components and steel. And, so 300 steel and some chem fuel, because we're going to need chem fuel as well. We'll send them 150 chem fuel and 15 components. 500 steel. I'm also going to want to set up auto turrets here as well, at maybe the 4 corners or something like that, and some basic defenses as well. So I'm going to break down. Some of the slate stuff around me, and set up barricades around this base to keep it fortified, so that it doesn't just go pop. Resmech from Yukio. What are you expecting to die? I hope not. Chunk was bothering me. More steel underground, don't care. All this should become a home zone. Alright, what about that care package, guys? Nothing is loaded. Nothing is loaded. Good, good. I'm so glad that you did nothing so far. So this is... Yeah. Those mechs really messed us up. They, like, destroyed everything, and we're still repairing from it. We haven't even undone the, Yeah. We're still a long way to go back to getting where we were. I'm a little tired of these guys taking forever, so I'm going to have them take drugs. Yes. Underground silver. I don't really care about silver as well. Ain't a big deal. You take wake up. Alright, Alright, the next is the cooler to make sure we don't overheat. Because right now it's not set up correctly. There it is. Perfect. Now it's set up. So the heater will heat to 62. The cooler will cool to 70. That doesn't make sense. The heater will heat to... No, that's fine. I'll keep us somewhere between those thresholds. Alright, these beds are going to get uninstalled, just so that if we have other visitors. As far as securities go, let's flagstone up the perimeter. And then put some security barricades around the corners here. And then we'll put in some turrets and call it a day. I actually don't even need these corners. Let's just focus on the corners that we have exits to. So, not symmetrical, but it's fine. That'll work. We're going to need a little bit more slate, but there's slate everywhere on this map tile. Visitor, Jalenda monster from the north. Back of the home tile. Our kill box is still not repaired. This is nuts. Alright, repair that turret first, please. Psychic Soothe for home. That climate adjuster, I'm pretty sure, is giving us heat, because it does seem particularly hot for the 1st of September. You guys suck at that care package. How is this not loaded yet? I guess no one's set as a priority to haul. We need one more recon armor for Yukio, and then everybody's in recon, which is great. And you've got 3 options here: Big Drop Raid, Plague, or Dry Thunderstorm. Watch it be a Big Drop Raid to, like, the wrong map tile. That kind of wouldn't surprise me. Alright, so what I'm doing here is just putting stone chunks as a makeshift barrier as well. So that we can, you know, have a little bit more cover if we want it. And then I'm just getting rid of, or I will queue up to move some of the chunks in the nearby area. That's probably good. That's probably enough steel. Meteorite gold ore on this tile. Cool. Somewhat useful. Alright, looks like the drop raid's gonna win. Oh, look! We found the other edge of the Ancient Danger. The inside edge. So having a surplus of components and steel is going to be really good. That will allow us to have return pod stuff. And then another thing I could do with the extra concrete, just so that my turrets don't set on fire, is like a 3x3 lining around the base. So it is like a little bunker. Almakill Mech Hive landing in sort of my kill box. I didn't prepare for it because I didn't want to act as if I had omniscience knowing what was going to attack me. So, it's not that big of a drop raid. It's smallish. Watch it be like super, super fatal. Me talking it down and then getting crushed by it. It's all sights. Ain't no thing. Spare the uranium. I don't even need to use it. But don't touch my trade beacon, you little jerks. Oh, there's Resmech out there that shouldn't be out there. You are getting trashed. Go home, Mix. Go home. Or rather, I will disassemble you. Well, that was straightforward. Before I forget, fight. Haul this Resmec serum. Thank you. Alright, so I'm going to need a little bit more steel, after all. I'm investing a lot in this little base. Trying to keep it upright so that I can raid all 4 without having to affect too many repairs. How's the stream been? Pretty peaceful so far. Not pure peace, but a lot more peaceful than previous. I'm not going to give it a unique name, just FOB1. Need a little bit more slate for the remaining barricades, so I'll just, I'll take the slate from the monuments. And then we'll head to sleep. So we're almost ready to start sending people to go attack. We just need that shipment of chem fuel that never came in. And it looks like our recon armor... Actually, Yukio's deciding to stay with the... Must be a really... Yeah, it's a Masterwork Duster, that's why. That would be why. Raids do scale based upon the map that you're on, yes. Oh, what was that message? I'm sorry, I didn't read it. To help improve my personality, Zayla sends some social proof. Alright, guys. We got some of the chem fuel loaded. Yeah, we're still waiting. There's also a ton of, like, just random weapons still. How's our relationship? They're 100%, so no gift basket needed just yet. This is just about done. It's just lacking turrets. Packet survival meals coming down from Randy. Perfectly arriving at the outpost. Apparently components are missing. That's fine, I don't care. Launch. These pods should be set to full. And I'm obviously going to need to send some more chem fuel because we need return trips as well. And then there's the possibility of when we raid them, we might need to then pod back, which is even more steel and more components. But that's all what y'all voted on. It's really too bad that you can't use shuttles. I really wish that shuttles made a greater debut than just like, oh, yeah, they're an afterthought. Because like right now, they're totally an afterthought. They exist, but not in a way that you can actually use them. Only the royals, pretty much. How's the home team? You're fine. Then we have to decide who's going to join the raided party. That's not yet to be determined either. Also looks like we're going to need some components. Zytex. There is some additional compacted machinery to mine. Not that you're much of a miner. You're no Fiup. I could also just send Fiup over here. And Fiup's partner. Oh, Fiup, you're single, aren't you? So if I send Fiup, who else would I want to send? Probably one more brawler. Maybe Membler. So Member and Fiup, I think you guys are going to join me soon. Oh, Zayla wants to be sent? Sure, I can send you 2. So, 3 of you. That works. I'm going to probably have to give you a different weapon, though. I'll probably give you the Masterwork Sniper Rifle, Zayla. On Route 5, it should be a lot more than 5. You on crack. That's not 5. Whatever. Alright, so turrets are almost all constructed. The barricades are almost all constructed. The backup crew is coming. Let's send them now. So Fiat, Zayla, and Membler. With more survival meals, chem fuel, and components and steel. Alright, there we are. We'll get them to join us, and then we'll be able to attack from there. I think we're probably good on slate. Yep. So this is a bit of a honeymoon for Bryce and Zytex. But, pods are ready? Incoming! So the only thing I don't have are horses to be able to help to carry, but like, oh well. Alright, so let's get everything refueled, and we'll start hitting up the bases. Now, there is a bit of a risk having chem fuel stored the way I'm storing it right now, where it could become explosive and backfire on my face, but I take that risk. I don't think 5 of you are going to fit into 3 pods, right? No, you will. Okay, sweet. Sweet. Before they leave, I'm just going to make sure to chunk up the border security a little bit. And maybe wait till an hour where Bryce and Zytex actually are awake. Looks like I'm out of storage space. That's fine. It's probably just a matter of merging. Yeah, it is a matter of merging. Alright. I think it's been a while since I last took Wake Up. They're not going to be too happy about being woken up at this hour. We don't have bedrolls for everybody, but let's launch. All y'all with all the meals, the meds. Let's do 10 tea, 3 wake up, and you're not going to have bedrolls. Ahem. She's just like, oh, it doesn't apply to me, right? Alright, so we can't get out here. It's beyond maximum range, but it's close enough that we could walk to it. Let's go for this one first. Drop at edge. I like how the UAP is like, hey, if you give these fugitives to me, I will like you. Not doing that. Alright, here comes the attack. Any day now. There it is. It was a pretty far way to go. Chunk, chunk, it's thinking. Still thinking. Alright. Attack begun. What are we facing? They have a mortar, so we can't just sit back and let them shell us forever. No, don't arrest her. Pick up the meds. Okay. So, let's try to neutralize Mr. Mortar. Looked like it was flying right overhead. Or just get them to attack us, one or the other. So, Zayla, you have shooting of 10, but you have the longest range rifle. Fayep and Zytex, you've got stronger rifles. Let's look at their loadout. So they do have charged lance on Everson. So he is the most dangerous weapon of them all. They do have a minigun as well. The only problem here, I would say, is Bryce doesn't have Amp 5, which would be really, really helpful to have Berserk sending them all into a frenzy on each other. I also don't have a psychic animal pulsar, which would have helped send, like, angry rhinos at them. But, you know, you work with what you got. So, Zayla, you should be opening fire. I'm going to have everybody spread out, so if there are shells, I don't have people clamoring on top of one another. Dodge said shells. And ideally, let's try to take down... Let's plink at the ones... You're literally called a warmonger. Alright, they're attacking now. Now, I could always come back. I don't need to fight to death here. I can always leave and come back as well. If I feel overwhelmed. What are you? Zytex is getting focused upon. This shell looks wide. Yep, it was. Trying to think of how I want to deal with deal with their brawlers. I really wish I had Berserk. Yeah, this might be too many. If they had fewer brawlers, it would be a little bit easier to do. But Zytex is just getting bruised. All right, let me fall back and see who I can separate out from the crowd. Oh, wait, we didn't actually kill you. I thought I had. All right, let's move south. Bryce, you're just gonna build up enough for a skip for Membler. Ooh. That Warhammer hurt. And quest available, Poison Beasts. Really? A whole bunch of Psychic Amps. Wild... Okay, I want those Psychic Amps. How long do I have to accept this? A day and a half? Alright, you guys turn back around. What I want to do is build up enough to skip him away. Ow. Come on, Membler. Hang in there. I don't have all the science. Okay, he's down with a right arm. So we can't abandon him. And I won't. So let's back up and regroup. Another thing I could do is to send backup. I would need to send a constructor. So Die, you'd be a good one to send. So let's do that. Taking a look at the outpost here, we would just need... We need nothing. We have everything we need. So what I'm going to do is set fuel targets down to nothing on 2 of these. And then Die and Arclight, you'll be coming in hot. That should be enough to turn the scales. We'll just send... don't I have chem fuel? Maybe I don't. Yeah, I have 30. I don't. Yeah, let's do it anyway. All right, arc light and dye with some. Where's my 35 chem fuel? Someone must be queued to move it, so that's fine. Just go straight away. All right, so Membler has 7 hours. I want you guys to move. Oh, uranium. Let me uranium 2. Multitask. Yeah, Berserk is really needed. I'm gonna save actually that skip in case I need it, because Zytex I don't think is moving at full speed. Yeah, it was needed. Right, we're gonna split up and drag these guys into a trap. All right, so the first group of reinforcements are gonna land at the outpost. Oh, good. Shooting her friendly. That's what I wanted. Kibble coming down from Gunzo. Rise, you hang out. Unfortunately, he doesn't have a weapon, so he just kind of stands there. Who are we going to focus on? Let's focus on the closest. Oh, actually, focus on the one without the shield belt. That'd be ideal. Alright, you guys are going to need your... Oh boy, a lot of people are coming for us. Come on, shield belt, reload. Ouch. Oh, to the leg. That's not good. Alright, so they've arrived. They might be too heavy for one pod, but they should be okay for 2 pods. But the issue is fuel. That's my worry. Alright, we're going to go the long way here and waste some of their time, because I can't leave the map tile without... Uh-oh, this is bad. I can leave the map tile with you guys and then have you re-enter. If I waited too long for 5 to leave, though. Alright, so they are building said pods. No, they're not. Now they're building said pods. Yeah, Berserk would have been a lot easier. Oh no, they're getting out. Alright, so Zytex, you're going to re-attack. This keeps it engaged, so that I don't get one of those, like, left the map tile and abandoned unconscious person penalties. And Fayup loaded in next to Zytex. I'm going to have everybody be able to self-doctor. Put some distance in. You've got, what, 5 hours? That's still doable. Alright, start refueling. And people at home are still repairing constructed goods. Alright, 10 to self. Now we just have to make sure not to get shelled. I think they're out of shells, actually. So that might be less of an issue than you'd think. And Zayla. Hold the edge of the map until they're in your range, and then we'll get going. Arclight, die, construct. Here, you put that down. You build this. You refuel. All right, so they are getting patched up. Now, I can't load both of them because they're 1 kilogram overweight. What I could do is try to shed 1 kilogram by dropping meals, beer, and penicillin. on all of them, and I'm just going to forbid it for now, because obviously getting to cover, getting safe is a lot more important. Alright, I'm not going to chance it. I'm going to have these two exit. And re-enter. Rise, self-tend. Actually, we're within... Oh, perfect. We're, like, shooting at them from a different angle. Yo. Alright, he's already self-tending. Good. Alright, so you guys are good to launch, I think. Launching. You two. Accept. Thank you for watching the Browncoat Rebels, episode 40. If you'd like to catch a live stream of this, just hop on Rhadamant.com to see the full schedule. If you have any tips, tricks, feedback for me, do drop me a line in the comments below or Discord if you'd like to discuss. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll catch you all next episode. Adios.